Can this be true?
It will happen soon.
I saw Melia. She was fighting a battle against a Mechon with a strange group of arms.
Yes.
That sword, could it be the... Could it possibly... And that location, was it...
The vision is a sign. By your will, it can be changed.
For now, we must consider all things. Everything. The capital. And the lives of our people depend on it.
Wow! Take a look at that! A high-end air show!
Bird people fly higher than newborn birds.
They've got some neat tricks. Shook! I think that's Melia up there.
By the authority of our divine ancestors, I, Melia Antiqua, am honored to accept the responsibility of becoming your next benevolent ruler. Should I be deemed unworthy of this calling, or fail to protect the ancestors or the Bionis, I promise here and now to throw myself on the mercy of you, the people.
Most majestic. That fragile girl in the forest is a distant memory.
But which one is the real Melia?
I ask this not as Emperor Sorean Antiqua, but as a father. I do not demand that you act as Melia's protector, but I would be honored if you would be her friend.
No, it's not like that. They're one and the same girl. I think.
And what did you see, Alvis?
Oh, it's you.
Don't play games.
No need to be angry. I only wanted to analyze the boy. Which was the point, no? I did not interfere with your ministerial affairs. In fact, you should be thanking me.
I wonder if he feels the same.
We have all the information we need. We know that such a Telethia cannot hurt them. You see, nothing can befall him before he sees his dream fulfilled.
Brand spanking new. Ah, nothing like an ether change and a new paint job. We don't need her. Look at me. Look at me, goody two-shoes. Let's just see if you hold back the screams when his blade gets a taste of you. I love a warm welcome. Let's settle this machine to machine.
So they've got a new crown princess. 3 cheers for Melia.
Right, but we're still no closer to that murdering-faced Mechon.
Once we reach Prison Island, we'll get our chance. I've seen us there. It must be true.
Shulk, man. Maybe we can still persuade Bigwings. Melia's crown princess now. I reckon the Emperor might change his mind.
Maybe.
Rhine, the Emperor's request was clear. Give him time. There's more to this island than we know. Things are at play here that reach beyond our understanding.
Dundon right. Ricky and friends visit Melia now.
Hey, the adults are talking, Pops.
Ricky want to see Melia. Ricky think Melia's sad too.
She might like the distraction. All those stiff ceremonial duties. You decide, Shulk.
Ricky say yes.
And maybe we shall. Hey everyone, welcome back to Xenoblade Chronicles. In the last episode, we finally made our way through the high-end tomb and saved Melia, and in turn, it seemed like she was worthy after all, unlike the Telephian which we faced. Starting off now, we are here, and it seems like we want to go see Melia, in which we'll do that. But while we do that, I want to discuss a brief cutscene that we just saw. As you probably could have seen by the cutscene you saw, the graphics and details of every model and every bit of scenery was a bit, shall we say, rough around the edges, especially Shulk. and the weird thing about it is that when it cut back to gameplay during that last cutscene, Shulk and everyone else looked so much better, and it seemed like just because they were showing off Alchemoth and they were showing off every character and all the fireworks and all the skylines and all that jazz. Yeah, so that is pretty weird, but at the same time though, Monolith does a few weird things regarding with their graphics. For example, if you were to break the camera and see like RFC in a nutshell, you can see everything, including little bits of the biomes here and there.
Yeah, because you would think like if you were to break the barrier and see everything, only Air of the Sea will be loaded, but no, a lot of the biomes will be loaded already.
Yeah, and granted, they are low detail, but it is just nice to know that they have those little tidbits there. My point in that discussion is that it's pretty weird how they handle and how they have different models for different graphical strains. So I can never say Monolith doesn't have a backup plan and didn't know the limitations of the hardware. Anyway, starting off though, I think I'm gonna switch around my party a little bit. Ricky and Shulk wanted to see Melia along with Charla, so I say why not? The Hero Pawn and Hero Harm found the medic. Let's go have a look-see. All ready? A lovely sight to behold. Skylines never fail to be amazing.
I bet the shooting stars would look lovely up here.
Definitely. But anyway, though, here we are at what seems to be a new location. Now come off. And let's go have a look-see. And let's go greet Melia. I'm sure she needs the company.
And this is the first time she's got her headdress off.
Yeah.
You came to see me.
Ricky's friend, Melia. Oh, Melia look amazing before. Oh, Ricky's so proud.
Really? It all happened so fast. What a stunning garden. The arrangements, the fountain. When the colony is up and running, can I steal some ideas? My late mother adored this place.
Late, Mother? But I thought your mum was...
Her Highness, the First Consort, is not my birth mother. Members of the Imperial family must take 2 wives. 1 Homs, 1 High Entia. My mother is the second consort. I am half Homs, half High Entia. Melia.
Melia live here?
Yes, Ricky. Since I was young, I cannot walk outside as you see me now, so this garden gives me much relief.
What's wrong with how you look? Who cares if you're half-Homs? You'll always be you.
Their way of thinking differs from ours. Different ways, different morals.
So that's why you wear a mask in public?
Yes. Shulk, in less than an hour there will be a banquet in the palace. I would like you all to come.
Oh, Ricky's so hungry, he could even eat smelly Oluga.
There'll be plenty to eat.
Finally, some decent grub. I haven't eaten anything since breakfast. What's on the menu? Any high-end specials?
Do not embarrass me at this dinner.
Expectations lead to disappointment. We are talking about Rhine here.
What? That's the last time I sit next to you, then.
I have much to prepare. I will have someone call for you later.
We can't wait.
Is there something wrong?
No.
You are a funny one.
It can't be.
Shulk!
It's the Emperor.
Father!
Another vision!
Shulk, what did you see?
On that tower. On Prison Island.
What does the siren mean?
Mechon! They're coming!
Report!
Yes, sire. We received a report from our south station. Mechon are approaching.
Impossible!
Callian, your sister's time has come.
Your Majesty.
There is only one course of action left. We will not waver from our destinies.
Father!
Callian, take charge of the capital's defenses. I will go to Prison Island.
Tell me, what happens to my father?
It follows my last vision. We're on Prison Island. Metal Face and your father are...
Prison Island? Why would father go there? No! I must go to the palace. I must stop him. I will go to the audience chamber.
Wait, Melia. We're coming too.
And it seems like we can never have a good time for at least 5 seconds. Peaceful time, we are always getting interrupted, whether it's Outlook Park, whether it's Colony 9, whether it's Colony 6, or even here. Species everywhere. Mechon are always behind us. So starting off, I am going to quickly change out from Shulk, and as much as I like having Charlotte out for support, it's Melia, so might as well. And plus, just give me a second, I'm just going to just do a bit of maintenance beforehand and just make sure that all our team is ready, because it seems like with Metalface here, we have a fight ahead of us. So prep is always needed. So I'll be right back, and I'll see you back inside the Imperial Palace. And now we're finally back. I didn't do much, just buffed up each other's arts briefly, and switched around gems a bit. And just so if I could find my way around, it'd be lovely. I don't know, just want to talk about, I don't know, just a talk between everyone and Melia. Like you mentioned, it is nice to actually see Melia with her headdress down. And already, now that we've helped her become queen, or empress, or, anything else, it just starts to open up her character a bit more. And again, what Dunban said, the girl who we met in the forest back then, and not really that person anymore. Very good, simply.
Are you that?
And yes, we are the heroes of Alchemoth, dude. Calm down. And after that brief stint to the shop, Melia's back in her formal attire, because Crown Princess cannot be wandering around in a swimsuit. And Ricky, Ricky's going naked. Just put it like that. But as we're going off, again, just a brief talk about, I don't know, just how lovely that a cutscene was. And from the noise, shimmering stars appear. Hopefully a good sign, baby. Oh, no. But that cutscene, no, for me, it is a masterpiece sign of efficient storytelling. Instead of meeting Melia and then getting exposition and just getting Melia done and dusted right there, we meet her, we get to know her, and then we stumble into a situation without knowing something, and then through story we learn, and then just a brief summary of who Melia is in a brief cutscene at the villa.
Yeah, because I think out of all the characters, Melia has the most character development in this game.
Yep. And
because she starts off in Magna Forest, and something's still going on even now.
And that to me is much better. And hopefully things can keep going well for Melia.
Brother! Where is father?
Melia.
The Imperial staff, it's... So father has gone. Callian!
The Emperor has proceeded to the island alone, for the sake of the Empire.
Why did you let him go alone? Father!
His Majesty is fully aware.
Alvis.
Of what will happen to him, and what he must do before then.
You saw something.
I did, during our ancient divination ritual.
If he knows, then why?
Because he is the ruler of the Imperial family and all the High Entia. We must respect his decision above all else.
But that doesn't mean...
Trust him, Shulk. His fate was decided long ago.
No!
Shulk, we're going.
But Dunban...
Respect? Destiny? We don't need rules to tell us when to save the people we care for. You too, Melia. Don't give up on him. The Emperor, your father, is going to die.
Dunban!
There's only one thing to do. Are you with me?
Of course.
But you can't.
We are Homs. Do what you must. But your laws don't concern us.
My apologies, Dunban.
No apologies needed. So, Melia, what's it to be?
We go to Prison Island.
And speaking of characters who still consist to be charming, Dunban continues to do just that. And finding out, you know, I've gone over this about Dunban going, oh, you know what if Holmes just accidentally stumbled upon the tomb and intervened, you know, and all the jazz. But when it gets serious, Dunban still exudes like, look, I don't care. I do what I want. We're Holmes. Piss off. Oh no, just every character jumps to his death, thank God. That pool is pleasantly shallow. Sorry guys, I might have just tainted what can be called holy water or ancient water. I don't bloody know. As Dunban says, I'm a Homs. I do what I want, damn it. Oh no, just every character through this game has continued to be charming. Shulk is that, well, I wouldn't say happy-go-lucky, but that, I guess, say stubborn guy who just refuses to accept things as they are, especially since she can see the future. Ricky's cute and also acts as comic relief. Ryan is that to an extent, but also can get serious and can be pushy at times too. Charlotte's that doting mother figure, but also has trials for her own, which I can definitely attest to. And Melia, well, saying it right now, even though technically each character's arcs are technically over, I said technically so many times there, I apologize for that, but still though, even though their meeting period is technically gone, they haven't blended into the background at all. Every character gets time to shine and gets chance to show off their quirks, so to speak. Which I can definitely appreciate, because all too many times that in classic RPGs or games in general, there's a character that goes over an arc. You meet them, they have a struggle, and then it gets resolved.
This fly infestation is beginning to bug me.
Unmanned craft built by ancient High Entia. Is it too much to hope this is the last of them?
Ginormous things at 12 o'clock!
Ancient creatures that were sealed within Prison Island. They have us in their sights.
They must be our target's pets.
Perhaps.
Let's see how they like this. Die!
Prison Island is just ahead.
Do we need to use the transporter?
We do. But first we must unlock the seals.
Seals?
We need to unlock 2 seals to reach Prison Island. Then a door will appear before us, showing the way.
Got it. Move, everyone.
And so now we technically have a branching path of quests. We have two options in which they need to go, and so I say we do just that. let's take, well, I guess you can technically call this the right path, I assume. And hopefully, while the Emperor is making his way, let's hope that we're not too late. Thankfully though, we're high enough level, are not gonna get stopped by every Hode, Nibbler, and Ansel.
Yay, we're headed Ansel's finally.
Efficient for storytelling, at least we try to. Our commentary might be crap, but at least our summaries are okay. Another thing that I like about as part of the game as well is that it's been a while since we have encountered Mechon. There were none in Machna, there were none in Frontier Village, and
the last time we saw him was in the Bion's leg.
Yeah, so really, this is such a pleasant thing to experience, because it's not like, oh my god, the Mechon are a constant threat. No, it gives you enough breaks that it keeps the threat, the main threat of the Mechon fresh.
At the same time, though, if there were more Mechon, it'd make me feel like the Monad was getting used as its proper tool more.
Exactly, but at the same time, though, this can also act as a catalyst to be like, hey, you know what? You don't have to always use Shulk. So we're going to put you in situations in which it is deliberately bad to use for Shulk every time.
Yeah, because it would have been useful to use Melia a lot in a lot of these past fights.
Even through for storytelling, Monolith is weaving it into the narrative in which you don't have to always be the main character, because all too much I have seen games sort of link towards the main character as a be-all end-all. One prime example is Final Fantasy Type 0. In which case it is objectively bad to use anyone else but the main character. I'm never gonna let that die, because I goddamn hate that game so much. But this is not Type 0. Thank God for that. This is a much better use of my time. So it's going to ignore Chromars, but it is definitely helpful to see that throughout the expansive era C, new monsters and new enemies, other varieties exist. Like I mentioned before, anywhere you want to go, you can. I mean, that island down there, you can go there. A little coast down there. Yep. Yeah. Definitely can go there. As well as the island right there. But this is no time to sightsee. Absolutely not. We have a Emperor to rescue. Hopefully we'll go through the royal flush. We save the crown princess. We have, I guess helped out Akalian in finding his motive was a conspiracy against Melia. And now we're gonna save the Emperor. Hooray! Adamant said it best. I go into other people's culture and we do what we want. And that includes saving a nation. Now, if you don't mind, I'm just gonna fast travel back and just save you the grief. There we go. I think I finally found my way now. I just go for the lighthouse. I went the high end to a standing briefly, and then you can make your way forward.
I'm just stumbling my way forward.
Oh look, there he is still.
Hey, it's like his home for some reason. Work as finding a teleporter. Now I can do what I need to do.
As you just stand there.
Convenient timing. We call that plot convenience.
You can hear the attacks on Prison Island.
We're just going to be quite briefly and let you just see what's happening up there. Never mind. I guess a new enemy can go up and attack us. This is an echidna. This is a bad enemy to deal with on planes like this, because this thing can poison you, it can blow you down and knock you back, and it can also speed itself up. Lucky though, we are good enough, so it's not really a problem. But still though, if you're unprepared and very close to the edge, it can be very bad. And also, we'll let you listen to what's going on up there. This is a moment.
That scared me.
This is a moment that's been interrupted. Screw you, good sir. We have places to go and faces to meet, and beat down, and kill, and get sweet revenge for. And here we are at Central Seal Island. Well, if this doesn't look foreboding, I don't know what does. I'm getting closer to our goal. So let's not waste any more time. Lord knows I've done enough of that already. So I think what we should do is go straight past teleporters like a smart guy. And right after I got told I don't want to waste any more time, show jumps like a boss. That would have been so embarrassing. It's like, yes, we made it, everyone, and oh god, no. And here we are, Halving Reef 10. If you thought this would be a direct trip, no, this thing has many tangents, and this thing has many reefs and warps that you can run into.
I forgot how much of a maze it was.
You can...
Because I'm so dependent on fast travel. It's like, oh, I'm going to go over here. Oh.
You can never say this place doesn't have a variety in its places to visit. FC is expansive both up and down. And where is that going? Is that where I think it is? This is the wrong place, so yes. Whoops! I've only now just noticed that the red lines, which show you, where things are and where each reef is going, in a sunset, it's a bad color palette, because red and yellow blend together with a separate red. Bit all too much, I feel. But it seems like now we have reached a seal island, and Ricky learned a new skill. He learned a new skill while being naked. Good for you, Ricky. Good for you. And Doomsday Poppy, that's a ill-fitting omen, I feel.
Yeah.
But it seems like here, this is a nice and pleasant walk. Game, bring forth Doomsday Poppy and then making it rain. You're not making me feel better. This is meant to be like Shulk, Melia, and Dunban and everyone else defying fate and be like, we can do this, and then not. But these hodes are of little consequence, but we'll just take them out for the hell of it. And fun fact,
we get a vision.
This brings up a vision of Ricky being naked in the rain. Luxury hope planks, good for you.
Oh my god.
Will this game ever stop? Okay! Doomsday Poppy, in the rain. Father going to die. Oh no.
You will know our names.
And now a unique monster, and I'm getting my crab kicked in really quickly. Okay, I'm going to have everyone focus on this bad boy because, again, he's an Echidus, and he can poison us, and him being a unique monster is very bad.
And he's right about our level too.
Yes. Not to mention, our only sense of support is with Ricky, who's not really in the best of forms, being naked. So what I think I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to take some of the brunt from the eats. But at the same time, though, Melia is in danger, so I need to do something. Lucky though, we have Monado. We are not going to let Imperials of any shape or form die today. I now have quickly realized that having Phenotopple synergy is very bad.
And Charlotte to take care of debuffs.
Yeah. If I was ill prepared, and Melia goes down. Melia, you're not dead, Melia. You're just sleeping. There is a key difference.
That didn't do much for Ricky.
Nope. It did enough to earn us the kill and get some nice stuff out of it, including spike defense. Late game, very helpful. And just so you are a bit prepared than we were, this entire, I guess, sealed island gimmick, it's gonna be a trial. It's gonna be a gauntlet, so to speak.
As you get spotted by a tacos or Luga.
Yeah. Something tells me he does not have tacos, so unfortunately not gonna help us there. As much as this story element I would apply for Melia, it's actually not a good idea to bring Melia in, and I just wanted to just show this to make it a key point. You are going to need a lot of topple and a lot of day synergies and debuffs. So my recommended group would be Shulk, Dunban, and possibly Charlotte. Or maybe Ryan at a push. As so one can do with the healing, one can be a glass cannon via Shulk. As you see here, we have a lot of Hodes who want us dead.
And a glass cannon melee.
Yes. So, I just wanted to show this, just see, like, look, this is probably what's going to happen when you have a setup like this. So, as afterwards, I'm simply going to switch over and go to my preferred setup. I shall constantly kill toads. And it's going to be this way all through the building, so to save you a bit of trouble, we'll skip through this and we'll make our way up there for the main event. Well, gee, that wasn't as big of a fight as I thought it would be. And the rain and the rain is here again. Thanks, game. As the hodes just line up, I guess. But anyway, a kid knows we've faced these before, and not really much of note. We have Aether hodes and Archer hodes, but that's really it. Again, the unique monster was the most, well, the biggest threat of this. Now, not really, as we will just echo here, and I'll show you the end results. Not a problem at all, as we cut off the ponytails and make it ours. And will you guys ever stop coming? Jesus, where were you guys at the forefront? Tacos, you always show up at the most inconvenient moments.
You're not having a lot of good luck in this episode.
Thanks. Thanks. Remind me, why don't you? Hey, Lightning. Hey, Lightning. Your husband's unlucky. Yeah, thanks. Thanks. I know. I'm well aware. The rain kind of proves my point.
No, it's the Doomsday Poppy that cursed you at the beginning.
No. This game just hates me. Happy 9 years, everyone! This is not the celebrating 9 years of Xenoblade. Woo woo! But in any case, that's all of the enemies killed. At least I hope so. And the only thing left now to do: Cartol seal release. Yeah, sure. Let the seal be a release. We made a balcony! Yes! Homs invading heresy. We build balconies and save princesses. The most useless of abilities in modern day. And see? Heresy agrees because now the sun is shining.
I wonder if it starts raining if you get to a certain height.
Oh, I'm gonna love that if that's the case. Please tell me it does. Please, game. Nope. No, there we go. It's just my luck. The RFC gods were pleased. A balcony has been built. Let the rain stop. Who knew? Who knew? I guess Xenoblade gods is very fickle. I want a high point veranda, thank you very much. If you cannot give me a panoramic view, I want nothing to do with you guys. You call that a balcony? It is merely a terrace. Oh, oh, the shame.
He's docile.
I know. I'm just doing it. How to malice, I guess. But with that, folks, while we kill all this hold off screen, well, on screen, I guess now, and took his ponytail for extra measure. One down and one to go. Once he was gone, and one step closer, head to helping out the Emperor. So, on. I'm trying to end the episode here, please.
You saw that you had an eye by his name.
Yes, I know. Hoping I could sneak by him, hoping my fortune to change. Obviously, no, they haven't. Great. But with that, folks, one seal down, one left. See you next time, and hopefully we're not too late. See you next time. And god damn it, I went again. You are loading the game from scratch. Look at this sword. And no quitter for you, done man. I do not quit, so therefore I shall never take it.
And Shulk's only got the Monado.
Yep, Monado.
What would happen if you try to remove the Monado? Is that even possible?
No, I can imagine not, but we can try. There it is.
I was hoping it would come up with a message.
No. It's just Shulk saying, no.
Shulk, I want that back.
Yes, Shulk, would you please? But Dunban, I don't want to. Shulk, give me my stuff back. Damn it, Shulk! Alright.
When no armor's equipped.
I'm naked, hey Dunban, look at me in my shorts. I would rather not, Ryan. What I do? I'm with this idiot, aren't I? Yep. If I could, I would feel dread. Nine tasty sausages.
Tora is jealous.
Tora wished that was a common thing. Sure. Eat for free, they're very nice. And also during our prep, we completed the high-ended tomb in one go. Hooray for speedrunning tactics, and got shell armor. Very, very nice. Which is completely useless across the board, so yay. I like earrings. I think they're cool. I'm getting pierced. Awesome. Why friends tossing tasty sausage? Meh. That attack increase though, it is nice.
It might be because it's a driver as opposed to a garter.
Maybe.
Because garters increase physical defense, but drivers increase auto attack damage.
Well, to be fair though, that is a much better one. It doesn't really...
It's got a night vision.
Well, we're doing it at night, so why not? I missed! Please tell me there is a ladder.
I don't think this is Breath of the Wild.
I can't climb on any surface I see fit.
Are there even any ladders in this game at all? Because all I know of are the vines and like the things in the behind the tomb. Are there like any legitimate ladders in this game?
Don't think there is. That's it! My entire cognition of this game has changed. Xenoblade Chronicles, not enough ladders and too much water. 0 out of 10! Good day, sir! Seriously, too much water? Are you kidding me? Probably now that I'm done being an idiot, being completely lost, because it's been so long since I've been around there, see? I want to see if I can try and find things.